Hello everyone, Champions League football is back. Amazing. Doesn't matter how you get there, getting there is the most important thing, right? So we are now in this league scenario and our first game is against Villarreal at home at the White Hart Lane under the lights. I think we've got to be positive. Most people got to be positive around this one. I think everyone seems to be a little bit on the positive side around it. So it'll be interesting to see how this one pans out. Don't think it's going to be easy. Don't think it's going to be easy for sure. But having given some key players a bit of a rest at West Ham and having a good factor coming back, feels like we should be in a good position. But Villarreal, no mugs. They've won the Europa a few times and will be a decent team and a bit difficult for us. But we are at home with the crowd behind us. Hopefully, if we get a load of fans actually turn up to this one. So yeah, be interesting to see how we get on. So spoke to the guys. They've sent their videos in, feelings from how they feel about West Ham and also what they're expecting from this game going forward. So give it a watch if you like. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know your score predictions and we'll see where we are after the game. Up the Spurs.
Lee, Dorset Spur, Dave, my prediction for Villarreal. I think we've seen two sides of Tottenham in the last two games. Bournemouth have got absolutely hammered and West Ham, we absolutely hammered them. So who knows what we're going to get on Tuesday. But I think we often surprise European opponents at home. So I'm going with a 2-0 win.
Hi Lee, the Dorset Spur, Chris here, just give my prediction for the Villarreal game on Tuesday night. Fantastic game against West Ham. I was at the club with all the other lads, which was a great game to watch. To win 3-0 was fantastic, and that bodes well going into this game on Tuesday. I've got high hopes they can keep this going. I am going for a 2-0 victory for the lads. So come on you Spurs.
Hi, Lee, the Dorset Spur. This is Bob with my prediction for our Champions League game against Villarreal this Tuesday. Great win versus West Ham. Great second half performance. West Ham going down to 10 men made a big difference, but I thought overall it was a good performance with a really strong bench. I think it's the first time I've been able to say that for a while, where we had players on the bench that could actually make a big difference. So I was really pleased with the weekend result. Going for the game on Tuesday, Villarreal sit fourth in the league, I think it is. They lost against Atletico at the weekend, which is no mean feat, but actually they had more shots on goal and more shots off goal than Atletico. So I didn't see the game, so I'm not sure how they perform. La Liga, probably the second strongest league after the Premier League. Villarreal's got a lot of experience in Europe, but I do think it's the first Champions League game at the Lane for a while. I think the crowd will be up for it. So I am going to go for Tottenham 3, Villarreal 1. That's Tottenham 3, Villarreal 1. Come on, you Spurs.
Afternoon, folks. Lee the Dorset Spur. Well, have some of that, spammers. Have some of that. Fantastic display yesterday. I'm really happy, really happy. Predictions for Tuesday night, Villarreal. We're on a bit of a roll. I'm going Spurs 3, Villarreal 1. Spurs 3, Villarreal 1. Come on, you Spurs.
Hello, Lee, the Dorset Spur. Sonia here, known as Real Spurs Babe. My prediction ahead of tomorrow's game against Villarreal, our first Champions League game in this campaign. So let's have it. I'm feeling we do another clean sheet, right? So I'm thinking 2-0. I haven't done too much research in Villarreal and their form at the moment, but my feel is just 2-0. So come on, Spurs.
Hi, leader Dorset Spur, Paul here, reporting live from the home of the legendary Luka Modric. Not literally in his house, but in Croatia. I reckon, in fact, I honestly don't have a clue about Villarreal in 2025, but we look organised, we look like we've got our tactics spot on, and I think that no matter who he puts out, although it will probably be a strong 11 for the first Champions League game, I think that we're going to be too much for them at home, so I'm going to go Tottenham 3, Villarreal 1. Come on, you Spurs.
Morning, Lee. Oh, what an amazing game. we certainly burst their bubble, as it were. Wet Sham, yes. Great game, great players. Just as Bradley said, nice to see the bench that is full of reasonable players as well. You know, lots of changes. It was just stunning. Shared the game with SDS up at the Newtown. Fantastic day. Anyway, roll on to Tuesday. Villarreal. I think we're just going to carry on as we are, playing well. Little blip with Bournemouth, let's forget that. And Tuesday night, Champions League. I'm going to go for a 2-1. They're going to get a lucky goal, and but yeah, 2-1, and come on, you Spurs.
All right, Lee, the Dorset Spur. Brad is here. I'll give you my score prediction for the Champions League game against Villarreal. But first, mate, we smashed the Spammers, didn't we? Hey, they thought that they were going to do us for their little cup final. Oh, were they wrong? All them empty seats. I wish I was there, but I was at the Newtown with 15 other people cheering on Spurs. It was nice. Anyway, I'll be back at the Newtown with all the SDS boys, and hopefully we smash Villarreal, make a statement. I see on the bench for the West Ham game that he rested a few of our players, and it was nice to see the starting 11 and the subs as good as the starting 11. I mean, you could have swapped any of them and they could have all started. It's refreshing to see a strong bench, that's what I mean. And hopefully going forward to Tuesday we could do the same, keep a clean sheet. That would be brilliant. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Up Spurs.
Hello Lee, the Dorset Spur. Lewis here, aka 5 Stack. Sorry for the late video. Completely forgot I was at work today. I didn't forget I was at work today. I forgot to do a video. West Ham game. That was a lot better, wasn't it? Great to see a great performance, and so many positives from that game. And that's a bit more like it. It's so nice to see us using set pieces actually as a weapon and actually doing something. We looked totally organised, and we dismantled West Ham. Easy job, easy done. And it was hard to believe we haven't won there for since 2019, which I thought was mad stat that I heard the other day. I don't think we've lost many times there, but I think we drew quite a few. But yeah, first win in 6 years, so that's a positive. Anyway, let's talk about the Villarreal, Tottenham Hotspur versus Villarreal Champions League final. We are back in the Champions League. Exciting times are back at the lane. I'm going for Tottenham Hotspur 2, Villarreal 1. That's my prediction. And obviously we've got the Brighton game. We're away to we're away to Brighton at the weekend, so I'll post a video for that. I'll try not to forget this time. So anyway, yes, I'm going for 2-1 Spurs. Let's keep going. Let's keep the faith. Come on, you Spurs.